Now that you're using Microsoft Teams, you're going to be communicating with your classmates, with your teachers, sharing and posting a lot more in a digital space. We're going to be creating a digital footprint. One thing that you want to make sure of is that you are adhering to good digital citizenship behavior. Just like it would in a classroom, in our hallways, or in our buildings, we want to make sure that we're being kind and considerate of our classmates and everyone else involved, even when we're online. So what is your digital footprint? All of your activity on the internet. And we've talked about how you access Teams from the internet. And even if you're using a desktop downloaded version, the information that you're sharing, the conversations that you're having, and the posts that you're making are all being distributed and delivered via the internet. So remember, all activity in a team is trackable and it's traceable. Have you ever communicated online? If so, what types of things have you shared? What types of things do you see your family members sharing online? And are you ever concerned about what you see your friends, your parents, or your other family members sharing online? If you've thought about any of these, you're already taking the first step towards being a good digital citizen. We want to remember that when we're using Microsoft Teams or any of our other online platforms, that we're sharing with care. Share with care. Don't take or share suggestive photos or videos. Even though we're not a social network, we want to make sure that just talking about digital citizenship, that you're making your social network pages private. You're keeping your personal information to yourself. You're being choosy about the friends you have online and offline, and that you feel good about sharing your accomplishments. Think before you post. Microsoft Teams is a platform that once you put something out there, it's there. Very similar to all things with the internet and being a good digital citizen. Why do we care about this? Not only are we thinking about being kind to our classmates and our teachers, we're also thinking about our online reputation. 40% of college admissions officers visit applicants' social media pages. 52% of employers view a future employee's social media presence. With so many eyes potentially judging you, do you think you need to clean up your digital footprint? And let's just bring this back into that Microsoft Teams space. Your teachers, your instructors, your building level administrators, they can see all of the things that you're posting in Microsoft Teams. So even if you see an option to delete something, just know that because it is on the internet, it's there and someone can find it. So be very cautious about the information that you post. Be cautious about logging into your Microsoft Teams account on computers and not remembering to log out when you're done using it. We don't want anyone else to have access to your personal information, your grades, your assignments, or anything like that. We want to make sure that the work that you do, you are the one that's being rewarded for it. You want to be the person that stays in control of your future. So make sure that when using good digital citizenship, that we're being considerate, we're being kind, we're watching and thinking before we post, not just for suggestive images or pictures, but thinking about the type of language that we use with our classmates, the type of language that we use with our students, making sure that any documents that we share are safe to be shared. We never want to share a document that belongs to someone else. That can be considered copyright. That can be under trademark. That can be considered plagiarism. Those are the things that we never want to do. We want to make sure that not only what we're posting and sharing is true to who we are and making sure that we're a good digital citizen, but that it actually belongs to us. Just as a FYI, there are plagiarism or copy checkers built into Microsoft Teams, so your teacher will know if you're using information or turning in someone else's paper. So stay in control of your future. Set your boundaries. Think carefully about how public you want to be. Explore sites before you use them. Be selective about your friends on and offline. Don't overshare. And most importantly, even in this Teams and digital space, treat others as you would like to be treated. Thanks, and see you in the next video.